guys.
We are gathered here today. Well, actually, if you don't know why we're gathered here today, you probably shouldn't be here. But to clarify, today is confirming the love of this lovely couple we have before us, Anna and Akash. Before getting to the bride and groom, I want to acknowledge everyone in attendance today that has come to show their love for Anna and her soon-to-be husband. People have come from India, Norway, England, France, New York, LA, and some even as far away as San Jose. It's truly amazing how far some people will travel for a free meal. For those of you that don't know who I am, I guess that's your loss. I'm Harry Gould, longtime friend of Akash and president of the Anna fan club. When Anna and Akash asked me to officiate the wedding, it was one of the biggest honors of my life. However, I want to be completely transparent. I wasn't their first choice. Anna and Akash first asked the most successful person they knew. That person said no. Then they asked the smartest person they knew. That person said no. And finally they asked the most attractive person that they knew. And that person that said no. And then they asked me and I said, I can't say no 4 times. So here we are. I'd like to acknowledge 2 very special people that are not here but in our hearts. First, Anna's father, Ramzik, who wasn't able to make the trip, but of course, Anna's lovely mother, Laura, is here along with her sister, Anna. I'm actually pretty confused because they must like the name Anna because they named 2 people that. Ramzik is the proud father of 3 lovely daughters, and I know he is happy right now. I also wanted to mention the blessed memory of Akash's mother, Sheila. I remembered when she passed away 20 years ago as Akash and I were working together. I know she is here today in spirit. We do have the general, Akash's father, Ashok, who is one of the most learned and brilliant people I know. His life's motto is, what you can't cure, you must endure. Welcome, Ashok. I would like now to speak about these amazing humans individually. We will start with the groom. Akash and I first met in 1999, although we both worked at another company called Oracle. You might have heard about it at the same time, but we didn't know each other. And I would describe Akash in this way. He's calm, passive, laid back. Oh, wait, I have the wrong Akash. Okay, got my notes straight. Akash leads the league in passion. His high intellect, Harvard Business School grad, focus, curiosity, and drive make him an incredible leader and role model. But there is also a sweetness and a deep soul that form a lovable and enduring human being. We've worked together at 3 different companies, but most importantly, we have developed a deep and everlasting friendship over a quarter of a century. We both have had our ups and downs as life throws you curveballs. I realize we have many cricket fans here, so maybe a bender would be a proper analogy. But we have supported each other through thick and thin, and I'm proud to say I call Akash one of my closest friends. As you all know, Akash is an entrepreneur, world-class tennis and pickleball player and coach. And now for the bride. I first met Anna many years ago when her and Akash began their journey. Suffice to say, you won't meet a sweeter, kinder, or more gracious human being. As far as I know, I don't think she's ever made an error. In fact, Anna is one of the reasons why I believe in stem cell research. A world full of Annas would be just fine. She's always up to date on the latest fashion trends, travel, and food. Anna has worked at many world-class technology companies like DocuSign, Veritas, and Oracle, and she enjoys classical music, ballet, and opera. Now, let me talk a little bit about the couple, their journey, and how we got here. I do want to point out that they are both first-generation immigrants, both coming to the US of A in search of a better way in life, the merger of two great cultures, Armenian and Indian. Both of these cultures celebrate families and family life. So it is only fitting Anna and Akash are creating a new family together. So first of all, they met in a very rare way, online. Nobody meets online. Anna swiped left, Akash swiped right, but somehow they connected. Their first date was at the Village Bakery in Woodside. One of the reasons why Akash was interested in Anna was because she played tennis. I don't think Anna realized she would be marrying John McEnroe.
You can't be serious.
Will you be here all week? Anna's first impression of Akash from that first date was quite interesting. She told me that she felt like she was on an interview. Akash was very intense, direct, and had many questions. I told Anna, that doesn't sound anything like it. In fact, she thought she might receive an offer letter after the She was actually lukewarm after the first date, but decided to give it one more shot. On the second date, they went to Half Moon Bay for a picnic. It was here that she began to see the real side of Akash. He was more relaxed. She began to see his heart. They went out 3 times, and then Anna went to see her family and was away in Europe for 2 months. It was at this time Anna began to really know Akash as they spoke every day. Akash called collect, of course. For young people in the audience, they probably don't know what that means, but whatever. I'll explain later. 3.5 years later, the day after Thanksgiving, in November of 2024, Akash took Anna on a hike to the Stanford Dish. They hiked to the top, and it was there. Akash got on one knee and asked that magical question, Anna, there's a big tennis match on tonight. Do you mind if we watch it together? Just kidding. Speaking of tennis, for Anna it was game, set, a match. And while Akash committed a few unforced errors, Anna felt Akash had aced it, and they were both in love. That night they celebrated at Evia in Palo Alto. Together they liked the simple pleasures of having a glass of wine, going to the farmer's market, and watching a show. One of their favorite shows is White Lotus. Anna's favorite character was the father who was struggling. Akash's favorite character was the British lady with that charming overbite. In preparation for this day, a few weeks ago, I separately interviewed both of them and asked them what they both loved about each other. We'll start with what Anna loves and likes about Akash in her own words. Akash is loyal, supportive, kind, straightforward, man of his word, and mature. He's direct and opinionated, but always means well. Anna is very impressed that Akash has maintained relationships over the decade, from childhood to school to business, all represented here today. She loves how he is an amazing father to Sonia and Nikhil, and a loving brother to Anupam, and a loyal son who listens closely to his father. For those younger people in the audience, please take note of that. Finally, Anna mentioned that Akash invests in relationships like he does in the stock market, but he never shorts his relationships. Well said, Anna. Now, what did Akash say about Anna? Well, first of all, being a guy, a lot less. Akash says Anna is kind, compassionate, loving, and patient. Akash mentioned that his dad has often said that the most successful people in the world are the ones that are always thinking about people. That's Anna. Akash says Anna always goes over the top and does everything with grace and humility. He recalled a time when he was meeting Anna's aunt and uncle, and she made enough food for a village. But that's Anna, always making others comfortable and welcome. Before we get to the vows, as you stand here today, Akash and Anna, on this beautiful day, ready to begin your journey together as husband and wife, I'd like you to take a brief moment and turn and look out at everyone who is gathered here today. These are the people who have been part of your journey, your family, your friends, those who have supported and celebrated you both in many ways. They are here because they love you, believe in you, and are excited to witness the love and commitment you both share. Take this moment to soak in all the joy, love, and support that surrounds you. These are the faces that have been with you through ups and downs and will continue to stand by you as you embark on this new chapter of your lives. Cherish this moment and know that everyone here is celebrating not just this day, but the incredible love story that has brought you both to this point. In watching Anna and Akash grow together as a couple, I have watched them support each other as well as those around them. So please turn back around. At this time, I invite both of you to exchange your vows, starting with the bride. And I think I will take this off.
I have to apologize if I'm rumbling. I'm wearing contacts for the first time in my vision. My font is really small.
Do you want me to hold it?
No, I'm okay. Thank you so much. Akash, I love how smart, compassionate, and giving you are. I love your deep commitment to people you love, your friends, your family, and how you show up for them wholeheartedly. I love your ability to find joy in simplest things and your constant desire to grow, learn, and be better every day. Because of you, I learned to slow down and appreciate the beauty in everyday moments. Because of you, I strive to be the best version of myself, not out of pressure, but because I love you and I believe in my life. You make me feel safe, seen, and completely myself. I promise to be your partner in everything, to support your dreams, to celebrate your wins, and to hold your hand through anything that life brings our way. I promise to love with you, to grow with you, and never stop learning together. I can't wait to writing a story that is uniquely ours, one that's shaped by love, laughter, and kind of connection that only becomes deeper over time. You're my love, you're my heart, you're my forever.
All right, I think Harry's correct. Mine is not as detailed or as well written as that, but I think it's going to get to the point. Anna, I promise to love you every day, not just when it's easy, but especially when it's hard. As I say, life is not a straight line. My dad said, if life is a straight line, then you're on the wrong life. I choose you just as you are, and I will keep choosing you in all seasons, in all ways. I will stand by your side, listen to you, laugh with you, and hold you when you need it the most. Together, we will build a life full of moments, big dreams, and unconditional love. You are my home, you are my heart, and today and tomorrow, and for the rest of our days. And I promise, I'll only play pickleball and tennis 5 days a week. Jai Ho!
both of you. And now for the rings. Akash, you got the rings, right?
Already gave
Oh,
it.
no.
Don't drop it.
I will now ask each of you to promise yourself to each other. Please take each other's hands and yours and answer the following questions as you do. Akash, do you take Anna to be your life partner? Will you commit to love, honor, cherish, respect, and support her for the rest of your life?
I do.
Akash, please take this ring and place it on Anna's left ring finger as a symbol of your unwavering and everlasting love.
There you go.
Anna, do you take Akash to be your life partner? Will you commit to love, honor, cherish, respect, and support him for the rest of your life?
I do.
Please place the ring on his finger as a symbol of your unwavering and everlasting love. Beautiful. It has been such a great honor to witness your love and commitment to each other. I am sure I speak for everyone here when I wish you both a truly blessed life together. So, without any further ado, by the powers invested in me by quickordainment.com and the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You're welcome. I now introduce to you for the first time as a married couple, Anna and Akash.
Make it count. Okay.
Make you count. I'm not getting.
All right, people can.
Let's go.
They can move to the.
Keep walking.
Bro, you're just